Todd Anderson, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers going up against the Salt Lake Bees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starter, Todd Anderson. And he seems to elevate his game when things get tough. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Line drive, dunks one into left. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kevin.
Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Biggio. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Hey!
And that one sliced foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. Nick Pratto digs in now. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. On the corner for the strike. Runner at first, one away.
Come on, Salt Lake. Let's do it. Let's do it, Salt Lake.
Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swings and misses, struck him out. That strikeout didn't take long at all. You'd like to see a better approach. Now the left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit.
Relay 3. Relay 3.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
The third baseman, Jordan.
Coming up to the dish for Omaha, Jordan Groshans.
Let's go, Salt Lake. Let's go.
There's a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Come on, punch him out.
Caught the batter swinging. It's a strikeout, and that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall.
Go back to Omaha. Sit him down.
Grounder to third, Davis. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, John Ray.
And now the center fielder, John Rave. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Here we go, Salt Lake.
Rave measures 5'10", 195 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. And here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Come on, Salt Lake. Let's do it. Let's do it, Salt Lake.
Out to short. Collects. And he beats the throw. He's safe. It's an infield hit, but that's certainly not his fault out there at shortstop. He played the ball perfectly, but with the speed coming up the line, it was always going to be hard to get the out. So a man on, and here at the plate, Austin Charles.
Triple play kills the inning.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Midway through the second, Salt Lake ahead in this game, 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now at the plate, Brady McConnell.
5, Brady McConnell.
Come on, Salt Lake. Here we go, Salt Lake.
All 1.
Line drive for a base hit, right field. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Back to the top of the order here. Now it's the second baseman, Peyton Wilson. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single.
That's a ball.
That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. One pitch now. Fires to second for
He's
one.
out.
And they have got to change something up. 3 double plays in the first 3 innings. Wow. Next up, the designated hitter, Cavan Biggio. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Close, doesn't get the call. It's a comebacker to the mound. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The Bees lead it 2-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Storm Chasers at the dish.
Nick Brado.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. This one is labeled. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases.
Yeah, here we go, relay.
Safe at second with a leadoff double. All over that one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Gentry. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. No throw. And that leaves them with runners at first and second. That breaking ball down and in was well located, but he had enough time to read it coming in, and he put a nice swing on it. Good result there. Next to hit, Jordan Groshans.
Hey!
On 0-1, the delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Hit hard on a line.
Got it, I got it.
And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher, Brian O'Keefe.
Here's the catcher, Brian O'Keefe. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Pitch misses
Counts
there.
1-0.
Ball one. One out, runners at first and second.
Ball.
Advantage to the
2-0.
hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. The 2-0. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. And the strike zone swells in size. Hit on the ground, might be two. Flips to second, that's one, and that's two. Great pitching to get the batter to hit it exactly where you want it for the textbook 6-4-3 double play. That gets them out of the jam and back in the dugout. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, John Raid.
John Ray.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fly to center. Teodosio. One down.
The batter, number 45, shortstop Austin.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Austin Charles. 0 for 1 so far.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0 pitch. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Well, he's dealt with a lot of traffic on the bases, but still no runs allowed. But it really feels like he's playing with fire here. And now the right fielder, Brady McConnell.
Ball one.
Snap throw to first. Dives
Safe,
back
he's
in.
good.
Safe.
Here we go, Salt Lake.
Here's the 1-0 offering. And that drops in for a strike. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Hit weakly on the ground. Davis fires to second for one. On to first. Double play, and that's the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Bees out in front, 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Peyton Wilson.
Wilson.
Come on, Salt Lake. Come on, Salt Lake.
Ball one. Ball one, no strikes.
All right, let's go.
Ball, that's out.
He swings and fouls one off. Two-one pitch upcoming. Right through there for a strike.
Sit him down. Two.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And that's reflective of the kind of up-the-middle approach I was talking about. Might have been a little behind with the swing, but when you're focused on putting it back through the center of the field, you wind up pushing it the other way. Worked out well that time. So digging in, Kevin Biggio. Pitch misses
that's off the
inside.
plate.
1-0.
Here we go, Salt Lake.
Yeah. I got a ball, one strike.
The Storm Chasers with the tying run at the dish.
Let's go, Salt Lake. Let's go.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And there's a ball. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Two-two pitch. Labeled on a line to center.
Relay two.
And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Prado.
So up next, Nick Prado, 1 for 2. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
Hey.
Come on, Salt Lake.
The 0-1 offering.
Ball one.
Come on, Salt Lake.
There's a strike. This has been a solid outing for him, and
One
a
ball,
lot of that is because he
strikes.
keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. The throw to second.
Out.
Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. Salt Lake with the lead, 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Omaha, Tyler Gentry.
Gentry.
Let's go, Salt Lake. Let's go.
Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Come on, Salt Lake. Let's do it. Let's do it, Salt Lake.
This one is labeled. And it's
That's a
foul.
foul ball. That's a ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. That one
Three balls,
missed.
two
No
strikes.
reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Grounds it to short. To first.
Out.
Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, the third baseman, Jordan Grosjean.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Todd Anderson gives way, and a nice effort in this start, no doubt about it. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Righty reliever out of the pen, Connor Brogdon. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. Anderson pitched into the 7th and didn't allow any earned runs. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, and they took advantage.